Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Live, and I'm walking down the Seafront and Harbour today. Starting off at the East decoration. Because it's 7th of April today, so you'll see this film later in the week. And I'm going to have a walk along the Seafront and Harbour. And see if Henry's about. I've already done a bit of a tour of Paphos, along with a travel update. This is me basically just heading back to where the car is parked and saying hello to friends along the way. Calvin Klein Kids, Tommy Hilfiger. For years I thought it was Hilfinger. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that information, but you've got it now. Right, it's just gone 10 o'clock according to the camera up there. Not the camera, the viewing screen. Advertising a concert on the 15th of April. And from the 10th to 15th, Cyprus Fire Services. I've got something on, God knows what. Actually, it's 25th of April from 10 AM to 3 PM. Paphos Diamonds have got a skip outside them. Now, is that just there to make it look more and more like they're closing down? Because they have closing down prices, but it doesn't say they're actually closing down. So what, have they just put the skip there to make you think, my God, they're closing, they're really not doing it. I've got to buy a ring. It's ingenious marketing if that is the case. Right, will I get to film Fish Boy close up? It doesn't look like it. These three look like they're heading towards it. So I'll get him from a distance. Fish Boy! Now, if there was one place on the seafront that does need a bit of TLC, it would be this one. Because there used to be a restaurant here, but now the entire block which houses the restaurant is closed. So hopefully at some point that will get a bit of the dust that's been sprinkled over Old Town. And once they sprinkled it there, they can go up to the top end of Bar Street, past from Notorious up to the top end by the water feature. There's the wooden pub. Bit early for your cheesy puffs of the day, but they're there waiting for you now. All the seats are out. Weather-wise is gorgeous. There might be a few showers around, but sunny at the moment. No jumper required. Having said that, it was a bit chilly when I started out. And here's Paphos Seafront Beach. No blue flag for this, but I don't think a blue flag has ever been applied for because it's tiny. And it mainly services the people who stay in the Paphos Seaview apartments up there. Now, I guess if you're down here in August and you just want to cool off, you could just plonk yourself in. There aren't any changing facilities here. But to be honest, if you do want to cool off in August, then just go back over there. Because there are proper changing rooms and showers there. And a lifeguard. Now this little wall here I think is temporary. And they just put it up there because we've had a lot of storms this season rather. And this basically protects the seafront from the waves washing all the beach onto the walkway. It has been known to come across as far as Mar Bianco over there. Good news on the webcam front, if you haven't worked out already, it is now fully up and running again. Thanks to my good friend Orestes in Elian and a can of WD-40. I have ordered some external protection for the cabling, which hopefully will prevent that happening again next winter. It's difficult though, because most of them come in like they're orange or green, and you want something less garish than that if it's going to be stuck to the side of a shop, really, don't you? Anyway, it's a quiet time, and what do quiet times mean? Marketing. So if you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. I mean it, please do. And the YouTube channels, Paphos, see I was so emotional I fluffed it. The YouTube channels Paphos Life and Cyprus Panoramas. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help you out immensely, help us out immensely even, with the YouTube algorithm. But if you do want to support us financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life. There you can chuck us a few coffees, all of which are very gratefully received, I can assure you. It's Captain's View restaurant. And if you want to get something back in return, go to our Zazzle store at zazzle.co.uk/Paphos Life. And there you can buy all sorts of memorabilia on Paphos, featuring pictures that we've taken and stuck on mugs, bags, luggage tags, calendars, you name it. So have a look there for a gift for the person in your life who loves Paphos. Let's film this cat. You don't want to move, do you? You're quite happy though. Unless someone's glued him there. There's the Moorings Cafe. Voted joint top in our recent survey of popular eateries in Paphos on our Paphos Life Facebook page. And speaking of the Paphos Life Facebook page, please follow that if you're on Facebook. We have over 105,000 followers, but we need more, honest. And you can also subscribe to our Facebook page for the princely sum of 99p a month, and there you get exclusive content. And soon I'm going to be starting a separate subscription service on Buy Me a Coffee, which will have, that'll be the proper, the big subscriber thing, where there'll be exclusive films, pre-release of footage, etc, etc, etc. But I need to set that up when I have time, because I want to do a proper job of it. Anyway, another news event is that the stalls are coming back after the winter break, so you can now buy a sponge here. Get your name on a grain of rice. No hair braiders yet though. Not that that really bothers a slaphead like me. And in a minute I'll pan back so you can see the harbour restaurant. I figured I'd get a bit further this way first, so you get a better view. There's a taxi rank over there, but if you are thinking about, if you're here on holiday and want to order a taxi, first place to go to is on our Paphos Life website, paphoslife.com/directory/taxi_services. Because if you go there, there's only about 3 companies listed, but you can phone them up and get quotes and all that sort of thing. So you'll know how much it'll cost you beforehand, and that someone will be picking you up, etc. You can see all the boats, the tours have started up again. And if you want to book a tour, we always recommend the Viator site, because that lists hundreds of them, and you can check in advance, read reviews, etc, etc, and find out if they're actually going on the day you want them to go on, which is also important. Go back to the seafront now. Not too close to the fishermen though. Ooh, got 2 stepped by someone. Ocean Vision. See, it's still very calm. This morning when I started filming, it's calm enough for there to be some reflection shots. It was really nice. But I do like it when there are a few clouds in the sky like today, because it makes the scenery a lot more interesting. Oh, some puddles here too. I'd imagine that's rainwater as opposed to seawater, because a sea this calm is not going to produce big waves. And you've got the archaeological park over there. I need to get in there, keep saying that. But today would actually be a very good day to go there, thinking about it, because all the rain will have washed all the dust away, and there'll be hopefully sufficient puddles for you to get nice reflection shots of the outdoor remains. Here's a lady who may need no introduction. Hello! Do you want to give yourself a quick plug?
Oh, yes, please. We're the Super Jumbo Glass Bottom Boat Trip. We have 2 trips a day, 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. We go out for 90 minutes, travelling around the coast, seeing the shipwrecks and the sea sponges and the beautiful Greek churches. And it's just €15 for adults and €5 for children.
Excellent. And it's not exactly a rough sea day, is it?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like glass today.
Yeah.
It's clear.
I got here about an hour ago to start filming, and I could get some really nice reflection shots there. It's superb.
Beautiful.
Anyway, I must get on, but nice to hear from you. And you.
See you, Dominic.
Cheers.
Oh, excuse me. Where's the pasty?
Oh, I can smell bacon. Oh. Always happy to help people with directions if they need it.
Hello, any photos for you?
Well, thank you. Right, there's King's Restaurant. So I need to get on there though. I wonder if Coco will be around. There's Theo's Restaurant. They're open again as well. Looks like everywhere's fully open. This is where most of the cruises tend to go from. Though some of them will involve a coach ride to Latchi Harbour, I imagine. And they're the ones that will probably pick you up at the hotel anyway. There's Pelican Restaurant. Need Coco? Can't see him. What normally happens when I can't see him is that I finish off the film and he appeared just like after that. Such is life. There's Sail at Castle. And there's Steve's. Steve's is famous for good food, but also
Good morning, Mr. D.
good morning.
Loving it,
Checking that there are no people around, so you've got no excuse. I saw
No
that.
excuse, no
I saw
excuse.
you there. Anyway, you, bone to pick,
What's that?
Mr. Motivator.
Yeah, I haven't motivated myself for a while now.
Yeah, quite a while. Yeah. Here's me plugging it out. I'm doing all the
Guys,
donkey work.
Sometimes in life you find
Oh, here we
difficult-
go, here we go,
You
here we
find
go.
difficult in your life that you can't even get rid of your problems.
If only you had some sort of motivational channel to advise
Well,
you.
just listen to them or your previous motivation.
Yes, what's your own
Or
stuff?
the only thing is never give up, no matter what tribulation or obstacles you find your way. Always keep striving hard.
Perhaps if I hummed a tune while you said your speed.
There you go, there you go.
Anyway,
Guys, I just want to say thank you to all of you who always
Oh.
walk past me here and say, we saw you on the video, we saw you on the video. I said, we love you.
they'd
Stay tuned
love to
this
see
channel.
your own videos as well. Anyway, cheers.
Thank you. I have so many last week, too many.
There's some more reflection shots here. Beautiful. And I go up to the castle and say goodbye there. I wonder where that anchor goes to. Chain going all the way that way. Could just be an abandoned one though. It's weird if you go swimming in the sea somewhere and you might find an anchor and a big concrete block that just leads nowhere, and you wonder what the history behind it must have been. Weirdest thing I ever found in the sea though was a railway line, believe it or not, up near Limney Pier. And eventually came to the conclusion that there wasn't actually a railway line there. It was just the railway line that had been on the top of the pier. They just basically chucked it over the side, and it floated for a bit and landed about 300-400 yards or metres even upstream from it towards Polis. Now, there is something here, arts and crafts exhibition. I don't think that's the one with Evie though. No. It's odd that they have two separate ones, but I guess that gives more people the opportunity to sell their wares. Anyway, here's modern Aphrodite. She's looking towards her birthplace, Aphrodite's Rock, and also her shack at Cuclia, where the cult of Aphrodite used to hang out. And if you want an interesting read, you should look up the cult of Aphrodite. Too spicy for this channel, you naughty girl. Anyway, there's the castle. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next film. Cheers.